Make ready. Present. Fire.
Okay, so going back, we are starting we have 2 turns left. They should go pretty short, and I probably will um, try to knock it out in this turn or in this video. I have another project I want to get started that will take a little while to get set up, possibly. So we're in the 26th night turn. So a couple things. If the FBB gets pulled, so if this group gets pulled, they get pulled out of, they get withdrawn, and that's their action. Well, that's a big one. And also, there are only, I mean, there's a total of 10 actions left in the next 2 turns. So the British have three, or the Germans have three, the Allies have two. Of course, it's a night turn. Um, so we've got the night turn going here. So it's +1 for the night turn. So the Germans will have the initiative. So they are going to draw first here. Oh. So I got the supply. I do have one that's out of supply. So if we look right here, this unit right here, zone of control. Let me zoom it in over here. So zone of control, zone of control. That needs to get to right here. They can't go through a zone of control. That means that this second Panzer is out of supply. Now, this one can go that way, that can go that way, so that's not a problem. Everything else is okay. If I would have ended up with a unit up here that would have put a zone of control here, that would have blocked that one. But needless to say, it does. So that's second Panzer. So okay, so let's go ahead and draw. Yeah. So we got the initiative. So first player. So we have the Panzer there. Okay. So let's move kind of over here because we're looking at these guys right here. So well, first of all, move him to there. Wait, hold on. Yeah, move him to there. That will exhaust him. Let's see here. Fortunately, he is not in a good spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's move. So this one would be flipped. It would be a 3-3-3, 3-3-0. This would be a 3-2-0. So it really doesn't matter. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3. And rough for motor is 3, so that's 6. So he is going to flip here. Okay. Okay. Well, let's. Oh, that's right. So we're going to move this guy into here and attack. Now, unfortunately, it won't be a heavy attack. It'll just be a normal attack. But we're going to combine this guy and this guy. So that'll be 14. So unfortunately, it's still going to be 2-1. It's in rough, so there's not going to be anything. Germans do get a +1 for a night turn. So 2-1 +1. Let me just make sure. Yeah, looks like everything good. So 2-1 +1. And let's see what we get. 7, 8 on a 2-1 is a big R little D. Oh, man, seriously? Okay. So 1, 2, and then it is also disrupted. And then this guy can move into there, and then he gets flipped there. Man, I was hoping for. Dang it. I was hoping for something a little bit better than that. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's not even a 1-to-1. So I don't think so. So this is gonna get flipped. Okay. So now let's draw. Oh, yep. And we have the second armor. So yeah, he's going to go onto here and attack here. So, I mean, this is 5, so it's going to be 3-to-1. Yeah. Yep. So 3-to-1. That's in clear. No big deal on that one. Yeah. So 3-to-1. There's no modifications. So 3-to-1. So on that one, because we've got to add those two together. So it's 3-to-1. We'll zoom back in. So again, 3-to-1. 4. 3-to-1 on a 4 is retreat. So this guy's got to go back too. So that's it. So he is yeah, it was +1 for the heavy attack. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. One, two, three. I need at least 3. 1, 2. Yeah, at least 3. So it'll be 6. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, so he is going to be attacking here. I'm going to use that 8. Now it is a light attack, so it'll be -1 because it's a light attack, or -2 because it's light attack. So -2, but we are looking at 7-to-1 odds easily because 21. Yeah, it's 7-to-1 odds. It's in clear turn. So this didn't work out so well for the Germans. So 7-to-1 for the 7-to-1 -2. That is not good because that's a 0. -2 is actually an attacker loss. That was not good at all. I thought that was going to be a no issue on that one for sure. Okay. So out of supply. What is out of supply? What does out of supply do? Oh, it's on the third. It's just a -2 modifier. Okay, so let's see. That's an 8. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's if you're attacking is out of supply. But it doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything at all if you're defending out of supply. So you get plenty of defense. Okay. So if I were to pull this up here, that'd be 30. It'd be a light attack in the woods. So the woods would be a -1. I'd be a normal attack. So it'd be -1, but we are looking at 30. So 3-to-1 odds. Yep. 3-to-1. But it would be a -1. Let's go ahead and go for it. Oh, it'd be a -2. 3 to 1 on a -2. I do not like that. Tell you right now that the Germans are definitely hurting right now. But I'm still looking at the second armor. Why not? Okay, so we're going to go here, attack here. So it's going to be -2, one for the woods, one for across the river. So it's going to be 3 to 1, -2. So that's a 5 on a 3 to 1 is a big D. So it is disrupted. But this guy's done. But, so he's disrupted now. This makes a difference. So now he is going to attack here. So we're going to include that. So that's 23. So it'll be 2 to 1. Yeah. 2 to 1. Heavy attack. So that's a +1. They are across. So that's -1. So that cancels. So it's going to be 3 to 1 on a +1. 3 to 1 +1. Or 2 to 1 +1. 2 to 1 +1. Let's roll high. 6. 2 to 1. 6. Big D. So if you get it disrupted again, I don't think anything happens. Yeah, so nothing else happens. So he is now done. Okay, second armor is now complete. Okay, let's see. Second. Ooh, I did have. Oh, geez. I had a. It's not quite complete yet. So second armor comes in 1300, 1500, 1900. So it actually comes in up here. Yep. We're going to come in here. We're going to go 1. Oh, let me see. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now we're good. Okay, so now next German chit. Oh, geez. It's a 1/16th Panzer. Oh, I know exactly what I'm doing then. I was hoping to have an action chit to help that out. But we are going to, and this is going to end up being a 1-to-1 with a whole bunch of crap. But, so, that's 11. Oh, it ends up being 2 to 1. Okay, so this guy's going to attack here 2 to 1. They're in a town, so it's -2, but it is +2 because it's +1 for heavy attack and +1 for the night turn. So it's a straight roll on the 2 to 1. Straight roll on the 2 to 1. 7 on the 2 to 1 is a loss. So I'm going to take it from this guy right here. So this army unit's going to take the loss because, so that's that guy. So now we're going to have the same thing here going into here again, but we're going to use this guy to attack. We're going to add that. So that's 6. So that's 17 to 14. So that's 2 to 1. Again, plus -2, but +2 because it's a heavy attack. Yep. So I'm going to attack it again. It's going to be a straight roll on the 2 to 6. On a 2 to 1 is a disrupt. Shoot. That was not what I had hoped for. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't get this guy up here to attack again. At least not right now. So we're going to go 1, 2, and no, he needs to stay back here. Okay, never mind. He needs to stay back here because these guys will be gone most likely. So it'd be a risk to try to get him at least here or here, which he could go 1, 2, 3, 7. So he could go here, but then he could do 4 the next turn and add to the attack here, which is very very vital to get. So, okay, so there we go. That's that. So that's 1/16. Oh, I do have another unit coming in. So, 116th comes in 3309. Oh, perfect. So this one. Ooh, okay. So this is coming in. I want him to come in on 3309. So then I'm definitely going to go ahead and do that because this guy could kind of basically roadblock. So yeah. So that's rough. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and he is done. But I am going to put this guy, yeah, here. There we go. Good. So he's done too. Okay, so that's the 1/16th. Okay, so it's the Miracle turn. This is their last activation for the night turn. That figures. So I get the British activation. And I'm not going to do anything because I can't get them anywhere, and I like them protecting where they're at. So they are protecting over here. So here and here. So they're protected. Okay, so. Okay, last German activation. And we get the 2nd Panzer, which I have a few ideas to do with that. Okay, so I like this to go after. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, so that's an 8. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, retreat would be great. So then we're going to attack this guy with both of these. So this is 22. So it's only going to be 2 to 1. Yep. So it's going to be only 2 to 1. In a town is -2. It's going to be a standard attack. So it's only going to be a -1 because it's a night turn. So let's get here. Night turn. Ooh. That's a 7 on a 2 to 1. 7 on a 2 to 1 is a loss of a step. So boy, the Germans are making some room here. They're just going to go here, which is really big because that drops that. This guy can now go here. So now we're going to take this guy and attack here. We're going to have that Panzer assisting. So this will be 17. So this is going to be 4 to 1, -2, +1. So it's 4 to 1. Yeah, 4 to 1. 4 to 1 with only a -1. So which is actually a 3 to 1. So it's a 0. A 0 on a 3 to 1. I have to retreat. That sucks. That should not have gone that way. And this guy is, yeah, he can't move. Not really. So he is taken down. So he has 6 movement points. And yeah, so he's just SOL. Okay. And that's all the 2nd Panzer. Yep. Okay. So that's the activation. So go back to the sequence of play. So recovery phase. So disrupted units. Disrupted. Goes away. Goes away. And then let's flip a whole bunch of units here. Okay. And this guy gets flipped. This guy gets flipped. This guy gets flipped. Okay, that looks like everything. Okay, victory point phase, none over here along the river. So then we go to our final round, which we kind of reverse. And the Germans only get 2 activations, while the Allies actually get 3. Okay, and it's a day turn. So, oh, yep. So I'll put all the chits in, which the Germans lose a lot. So the Germans will have the 1/16th go in. We'll have the 9th. Yeah, oh, I forgot to throw that in there. We'll have the 9th and the FBB, which is a wasted activation. We had no tactics check at all. And the only thing is there is no second armor. So 2, 3, 4. I'm missing one. Fourth? Yeah. Oh no, it's only 4. Okay, yeah, it's only 4. Germans have 5. Okay. And then all the tactics chits. Okay. So, yes, we are looking at some serious issues here. We've lost 5 steps here. We've lost 4 steps here. Okay, so this guy is now isolated. So really hoping to get that because that would have, and having somebody. So he's isolated now. So he's just going to go on top here. Okay. So now we're going to roll. It's the Allies get to go first, and they are going to go first because they see some damage potential here. Oh, we have an extra move, which is cool. So, okay, extra move. Allied air, and it is daytime. So this drops the German actions down to 1. And I can bomb something. Let's see. Allied air. 1 to 4 is disrupt. 5 to 9 loses a step. Is this 2 step? Nope. This is only 1 step. Yep. Let's go ahead. We're going to do the Allied air there. So we'll find out what we got here. This is a 9. So a 5 to 9 is 1 step. So that's the one. Oh man, I forgot to pull that. Okay. Shoot. Did that a little early. Not a big deal. Okay, so it's the 4th cav, which is gone actually. I don't have 4th ever to use that one as a... Oh, that's a 3rd armor. 4th cav. Oh, yeah, that would... Yeah. I think that's right. 4th recon. Oh, that never got flipped. Oh, he's right here. And he's going to stay there. No reason to push it. Okay, I already did mine. So this is the one and only German activation turn. Oh, ooh, they get an extra move. Well, that's good because they're going to need to use that. Oh, combat +1 -1. Well, they only put 3 chits in, so they're most likely. Okay, so we have the 9th. Shoot, that was not the one that I wanted to activate. So, and the 9th, 3316. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would give me 3 at least. Yeah. No, I gotta be aggressive here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he's going to attack here. It'll be a light attack. So a light attack, it's -2. It is 12 to 7. So it's 1 to 1. So this is like, you know what? Let's hold off on that. Let's flip him here. Let's take this guy and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot. Oh, I'd rather go 1, 2, 3. That rate. Yeah, he's across. Yeah, he's across river, so it's going to be -1. And then the woods is -1, so it's going to be -2. 2, yeah. So, but instead of 1 to 1, it's 2 to 1. Yeah. Oh, there it is. So it's 2 to 1 instead. Okay. So main attack, 2 to 1, -2. It's a 0 on the 2 to 1 is going to be attacker loss. Shoot. So he is going to go here. He's going to go here, and I ain't going to do crap anymore. There just isn't anything else to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's still not enough. They go in here. Through there, it's an extra 1 or 2 or whatever. Yep. Okay. Probably giving a little early on this, but oh, hold on. I'm gonna do just a little slightly something backwards. So we had this +1 -1 combat. So we're gonna add +1 to that 2. So it's a 3 -2. So it's on a 2 to 1. So it's a retreat instead of a loss. So it's just gonna be a 1, 2. So he's gonna go back there. There we go. I know that's a little cheating, but in the extra move. Yeah, we're going to play the extra move. I'm sorry. I got to do it because I just totally forgot about it. So we're going to see. So this guy up here is going to attack here. Yeah. Anyway, I know you're supposed to use the chits before. But anyways, so this guy is going to attack here. He's going to get assist from here. It's going to be a full attack. So this is 22, so it's going to be 3 to 1 plus. Okay, so heavy takes +1, but a talisman, so it's -1. -1 on the 3 to 1. -1 on the 3 to 1. 8, so that's a 7 on the 3 to 1. Retreat. And disrupt. And then that's actually a great deal right there. That's huge. That is huge. That could mean a big difference here. Oh. This Panzer layer needs to go down here. Okay, so now, last gasp for... So allied air's been used. Forgot to put that one in. Okay, so the Brits 29th activated. Nothing's going to happen. I still have that extra move. Do I want to do it? Yep, let's do it. So we're going to take this and we're going to attack So he's actually isolated. Okay. So, but it doesn't affect the... Oh, yeah, it does not affect... Oh, yeah, it does. Isolated is a +2. So we're looking at... That's an 8. And we're looking at... So it's going to be 2 to 1 +2 for being isolated, but -1. So it's going to be actually a +1. +1 on the 2 to 1. Yep, +1 on the 2 to 1. Almost 3 to 1, but +1 on the... So 3, 4... As a retreat. Well, guess what? He cannot retreat through those. And I think if you're retreating, you have to... You cannot go through... Oh, well, that sucks. So basically, it goes through here. So it's isolated. It's disrupted. And it's got to go again, but it doesn't lose a step. Well, that bloody sucks. So that was the extra move, by the way. Oh, it would have even been another -1. So it'd actually been 2. Man. Oh, no, it would have been even. So it would have been 3. So that's actually a no effect, which is kind of what it was anyways. That was a no effect anyways. Okay. Okay, last chit for the game is going to be the 84th Infantry, which I can use 3. And the problem is I can't do much. I can't take that back. That's too big. Yeah. So I'm just going to call it there. Okay. That's the game. Okay, so victory points. Okay, so we'll do Germans first because there's like a little victory point track here. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. 2, 3, 4 victory points. Okay. At the end of the game, 2 victory points if receive March, Houghton, or Rochefort. So they have Houghton, so that's 2 more. But the U.S. has March and Rochefort, which is 4. And then they gave up 5, so that's 9. And the German player gets Sydney, Bingaroo, none of the ones that are there. Okay. Basically the red ones. Okay, so in this case, it was an Allied win. And the final score was so this is all there, so 9-6 is what we ended up with for the Allies. So okay, so what am I thinking? How am I liking? I love this game. Well, love is a little strong word. I like it a lot. It's fun. It's small. It's short. It's pretty simple. It's definitely a easy to get into game for sure. So I really think you can get somebody into this game, no problem. pretty easy. I mean, the rules by themselves really clock in at 10 pages. Pretty simple. The chip pull's nice. Not a whole lot of units on the board. Pretty basic. Just kind of remembering the few things. But I definitely would recommend this game very highly. Do like it a lot. Again, Revolution seems to have been putting out some really good games. I've really liked a lot of them. They really seem to have, put some decent games out, some really good games. I'm kind of trying to decide what I want to do for my next video project because I'm deciding between doing the India-Pakistan module and doing the basic scenario, the basic rules with just using the I think it's border war scenario. I think it's the main scenario for the border war. So that's kind of, I'm kind of doing that. Or the other thing I was thinking about doing was pulling out another Revolution games, but pulling out Longstreet's Attacks and seeing how that plays, which is a blind sword system, which several of my gaming buddies have ranted and raved about, said it was really good. Oops, sorry guys. Said it was really good. So, but I have a couple other things that I'm thinking of too. So it may take me a little while to actually decide on what I want to do. Let me show you something. So, like I said, I got this new desk. So, kind of want to show you. So, I've got all of these. I've played that one. That one's just like the Königsberg, similar systems. So, Königsberg I've played. I've also got, this is the Gettysburg for the C3I just recently. I got this one kind of in an exchange. Let's see. Played that one. The Battle at Wakefield. Pretty fun game. Really interesting. I'm not worried about that one. This one also. I do have. So I do have the actual, game. The Dieppe. Play the Crusaders. This one's the Islamic State Libya War, which is solo. Ghazala. I played this one. Didn't finish it. It's very, very similar to, you can kind of see. It's very similar to this game here, the one we just finished. South Pacific. So I have the actual Breaking the Bismarck Barrier. So this is based off of Empire of the Sun. I have that game. Got it for Christmas. Interest in that. Red Typhoon, been recommended very highly to play. Again, I think that's a chit pull as well. I'll have to see. It might be action points. I haven't really looked into it a whole lot, but, was recommended by somebody I trust very. Battle for Moscow. Let's see, which one's this one? Soviet Dawn I've already played. And what's this other one here? Oh, yeah, this one's kind of cool. So this is the operation. So this has got OCS Sicily 2. I thought I had another one. I'm going to have to look for it. I should have had another operation because I got the Autumn for Barbarossa or Barbarossa for Autumn or something like that. Barbarossa in Autumn. So I've got plenty of those that I was thinking about going after and getting done. So we'll see what happens. So with that, I'll let you guys go and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.